Hello learners, greetings from Tamil Nadu Open University. Those who are pursuing BCom in semester system, BCom in computer applications. In the first semester of semester system, first year of BCom computer application is a first paper BCOS 11 in BCom, BBCAN 11 in BCom computer applications. The course title is Business Management. I am Dr. Tamilmaran, Associate Professor, School of Management Studies, Tamil Nadu Open University. As per ODL norms, we have prepared self-learning material which is inbuilt teacher. The self-learning material will deliver you lot of information as if a teacher teach you in lively. Now I am going to explain and describe about business management. As a program coordinator of BCom computer application, now I am going to handle the class. The course title is Business Management. It is defined as an organized economic activity wherein the exchange of goods and services take places for adequate consideration. It is nothing but a method of making money from commercial transactions. It includes all those activities whose sole aim is to make available the desired goods and services to the society in an effective manner. Next, we want to know about the management. How to manage the business for attaining desired goals. Every business has vision, mission, goals. How we are going to achieve the vision in long term, for which how to make a vision, mission to reach the vision. Now you are looking at a management through a picture of elephant. Before joined the organization, or if you see the organization in a way, you have to know what is the management. But now you looking at the people, various people are seeing and touching the elephant, they define itself what the physical part of the elephant. That's why if you approach the management with the experience, you can know what activities happen in the business organization. You can know by the experience. Now we have to define what is the management. Before definitions, the word management can split into three: manage plus man plus T. Manage, how to manage the business with help of human as a team to achieve the objectives of the organization. That is called the management. The manage itself we can classify in two categories. One is a human, another one age, which denotes the experience and exposure. The experience or exposure will leads the management to take the right path. The management defined by Alan Lewis, management is what a manager does. What a manager does, which indicates what are the functions of management. A manager have to look after planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. So these functions are made by a manager in effective and efficiency manner. If you see the above, anything is minus, the management will not functioning effectively. The management is a wide term. It can be described as an activity. Management is the coordination and the administration of tasks to achieve goals. To be an effective manager, you will need to develop a set of skills, including planning, organizing, directing, coordinating. You will also need extensive knowledge of company's goals and how to direct employees and increase sales and other operations to accomplish them. How do we define management? It simply says that management is getting things done through and with other people. The process of getting things done effectively and efficiently. You want to know how the effectiveness differ from efficiency. The effectiveness and efficiency are two common words that professionals in business management often use on their resumes and in their professional activities. You can measure your effectiveness in a company or any organization by evaluating your output using key performance indicators. Simplified KPI, or gathering customers' feedback. Efficiency in management is indicates that to give more outputs. How we are going to define in management in depth way? According to Lewis Allen, management is what a manager does. According to the Henry Ford, who is the father of management, define the management to manage is to focus and plan, which include making decision and how to organize to implement the plan, so that how we can strengthen the command and coordination and controlling system to achieve the organization goals. In simple things, management is the process of designing and maintaining an environment which is flexible. The internal environment of organization can control by the management, or the external environment the management itself cannot control, in which the individuals working together as a group efficiently accomplished selected aim created by the supervisors. Features of management. The first one, achieving predetermined objectives. Management focus on the attainment of specific objectives. For example, a business may aim for a particular level of sales or constructing the brand image to expand the business. A manager performs a managerial activities. The second, features of management indicates the organizational activities. The managerial activity is impact the managerial job. That is, the task performed by a manager or group of managers is an enterprise. The management does not accept the hit or miss approach to work. Every work needs to be properly planned and executed. The necessary resources have to be acquired. The third features of management is factors of production. The factors of production, which is land, labor, capital, organization. The combination of factors of production transform into output. The management is looking at to effectively utilize the factors of production to gain desirable outputs. The fourth features of management is distinct entity, which include it has the entity, the management to focus on the performance of an organization. The fifth features, management aims at measuring profits. Every business has focusing on profit maximization. The company will move towards to achieve higher profits in the equitable way. The sixth features of management is decision making. Decision making is very essential, which is taken to consider the environment of the business. The decision making is the management is choosing best decision among the number of alternatives. Every alternatives have to evaluate to pick any one alternative which is suitable to implement to reach or towards to achieve the organizational goals. The next feature is the management is both art as well as science. The management is science which teaches us to know, while art teaches to do. To be successful, the manager have to and do the things effectively and efficiently. This requires a unique combination of both science and arts of managing in them. It may, however, be said that art of managing begins where science of managing stops. The next feature of management is an activity. The activity which include the management attempts to conduct distinguishable and specific activities, techniques, and procedures which cannot be performed at the same time. The next one, management is a continuous process. The continuous process, once this organization reach the goals, again the company will explain its achievements. Its achievements is never ended. So the management visions will be taking into the greater height to reach it. Next topic of management is importance of management. It has many importance. Why the company must know the importance of the management? It has the many points support to it. The first one, increase the efficiency of the management. Ensures optimum utilization of the human efforts. The optimum utilization will give lot of benefits to the management or betterment of the company to take the greater height. The management helps in the growth of enterprises. It plays proportionate importance to the various activities of enterprises. It facilitates coordination, provide facilities for training, testing, and development of managerial personnel. The management prevents growth of interabuse and corruption. Management consolidates growth and expansion. Expansion swing is a horizontal. Growth indicates the vertical movement of the company. The management stimulates the creativity. Creativity will help to long-standing the companies to build the image of an organization. Adoption of new technology. Wherever the technology is upgraded, the management also utilize it. The next topic is evaluation of management thoughts. Like a human being, there is a long history behind evaluation of management thought. Management is considered as a significant features of economic life of mankind throughout ages. Management thought is regarded as an evolutionary concept. It has developed along with it and in line with social, cultural, economic, and scientific institutions. Management thoughts has its origin in ancient times. It is developed along with other socio-economic development. The contributors to management theory include management philosophers, management practices, and scholars. Modern management is based on the strong foundation laid down by the management thinkers, management philosophers from the past events. The evolutionary of the management, many philosophers has provided lot of management theories. It traces the evolution of management theories from pre-industrial revolution through the two world wars to the era of rapid economic growth of 1960s to the 1980s. In the recent years, management theories had become more multifaceted, where emphasis has shifted from behavioral science to organizational structure and quality assurance. Though the many management thinkers, the Henry Fayol has identified as a father of management. Henry Fayol is widely regarded as father of modern management. His management theories mostly developed and published in the early 19th century were a major influence on the development of industrial management practice throughout the 20th century. The management theory of Henry Fayol includes three main theories. One, the six industrial activities, the five functions of management, and the 14 principles of management. I will provide the details about each of them in the next slide. The 14 principles of management, which is very essential, it is also adapted by the many management developers or CEOs or promoters. Now I am going to list out the principles of management which is contributed by the Henry Fayol. One is division of work, two authorities and responsibility, three discipline, four unity of command, five unity of direction, six subordination of individual interests, seven remuneration, eight degree of centralization, nine lines of authority or scholar chain, 10 order, 11 equity, 12 stability of tenure, 13 initiatives, 14 expert decops. Now we are going to see one by one in detailed manner. The first functions of the first contribution of 14 principles given by the Henry Fayol is division of work. What is the division of work? The work is divided according to the specialization for which the achieving the special task. The specialization helps to produce more and better work with the same effort by reducing the number of objects to which attention and effort must be directed. The second function is authority and responsibility. He provided what is the meaning of authority. Authority is not to be conceived of apart from responsibility. That is apart from sanction, reward or penalty, which goes with exercise of power. In other words, having exercising authority comes with responsibility and consequences. Useful action have to be encouraged and their opposite discouraged. The third principles of management is discipline, which denotes obedience, application, energy, behavior, and which include respecting this agreement between the companies, is absolutely essential for the smooth running of business. The state of discipline of any group of people depends essentially on the worthiness of its leader. So the FOIL states that any problem with discipline mostly result from the ineptitude of the leaders. The fourth principles of Henry FOIL is unity of command. For any action whatsoever, an employee should receive orders from only one superior. Should it be violated, authority is undermined, discipline is in jeopardy, order distributed and stability threatened. So, an employee can get order from only one. He may be a immediate boss. The fifth principle is unity of direction. A group of activities with some objective should have one plan and one person in charge. This is essential to unity of action, coordination of strength, and focusing of effort. The sixth principle is subordination of individual interest to general interest. Every employee of the organization should work in the combined best interest of every people involved rather than in their own best interest. Managers can influence positive behavior through firmness and good example. The seventh principle is remuneration. Remuneration is depend on number of factors, but it should be fair and so far as is possible affordable satisfaction both to the personnel and management. The sixth principle is centralization. The question of centralization or decentralization is a matter of finding the optimum degree for particular decision or task and the capacity and or preference of the manager. Nowadays, when the company is expanding, the decentralization is apt one. The ninth principle is scholar chain. Authority should move from top down in order to maintain unity of command. But lateral communication is possible if superiors are aware of and support it. The line of authority should be as short as possible. It is an error to depart the scholar chain needlessly from the line of authority but it is an even greater one to keep it when determined to the business ensure. Order, which is the sixth, 10th principle. Material must have a place appointed for each thing. Each thing must be in its appointed places. Places should be a suitable arrangement, well chosen. This is to avoid useless handling last time. In addition, there should be an appointed place for every employee and each employee is suitable for their place. Charts or plans or manuals are recommended in order to organize materials and people. The 11th one, order. The 12th is stability of tenure. Instability of tenure is at one and the same time causes effective of bird running. In case of personnel, they should be in a position long enough to have time to render worthwhile services. The work will never be properly done, but it like all other principles, it is a question of proportion. Tenure can also be too long so that the people can work satisfactorily. The 13th principle is initiative. It is essential to encourage and develop initiatives, but to also ensure respect for authority and for discipline. A manager able to permit exercise of initiatives on the part of subordinates is indefinitely superior to one who cannot do so. The last principle is expedite takeoffs, which denotes harmony, union among the personnel of a concern is great strength in the concern and effort should be made to establish it. So the 14 principles are very adaptable by the present companies to set their goals and reach out. It's the results. It's the results.